Everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers, and every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pour my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself.
Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That hook was off target. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. The straight right just misses. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus on what we're doing. Don't want to lose this fight here.
Great round. Now relax. Do a think.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back.
Power shots. Good work.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That counter shot lands. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Counter shot. Another scoring shot there. Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Just stay down, brother. Just stay down. Just stay down, brother. Just stay down, brother. Just stay down.
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time. The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion. Saul.
This bout is scheduled.
Surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson. Saul. And they'll be facing Antonio Tarver.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all.
All right.
We'll find out when the first bell goes.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They stop the hook there. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Well done with that counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In that last round. Talk about it. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Punch, counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Punch caught him clean. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Caution being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter lands. Exchange punches. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nope, that jab not going to score. Missing with the hook. Straight right just misses. to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Do you believe what we are seeing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs to knock.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. An uppercut does not score. Back and forth they go. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punching. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. One punch could change everything in this battle. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Incredible work rate. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Out though. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Beautiful counter shot. That punch lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This is with the straight left. A perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Alvarez in that. And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Catch and shoot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.